Subaru believes in doing its part to make a positive impact in the world, because it's the right thing to do. That's why Auto Start Stop was introduced with many 2019 model year Subaru vehicles to help conserve natural resources and reduce CO2 emissions.
Man, I love the idea of not polluting the air when I'm sitting in traffic or at a stoplight.
We know Subaru owners also care deeply about the environment. However, as a newer technology, the Auto Start Stop feature is something many new Subaru owners may never have experienced before. So it's not surprising that having their new car shut off can be somewhat unexpected, especially if they don't know how or why it's happening. New owners may need guidance on what to expect with their new Auto Start Stop system so they can more easily integrate it into their everyday driving and appreciate how the system operates. You play a key role in helping them to do that. Let's start with the basics. Auto Start Stop is designed to automatically stop and restart the engine when the vehicle comes to a complete stop in situations like stoplights or traffic jams. And even though the system is automatically enabled every time the ignition is turned on, it doesn't necessarily start working right away. Several conditions have to be met first. For example, if the engine is cold, the system won't begin to function until it reaches normal operating temperature. Use of climate control, seat heaters, and defogger or defrosters are also part of the equation, because we know comfort is also important. In these instances, a white Auto Start Stop indicator will be illuminated on the combination meter display to inform the driver, but there's no need for concern. There are a few other factors that may change how Auto Start Stop operates, and those can be easily found in the owner's manual and quick reference guide. If none of those conditions are in play, the Auto Start Stop system will begin to operate. Keep your foot on the brake like normal. When you're ready to go again, gently take your foot off the brake. The engine will automatically restart, and off you go. All right, I've come to a full stop. And one of the first things I notice as the engine stops is just a sense of calm. It's a great feeling amongst the stresses of commuting or navigating through traffic to have a calm moment. And the second thing I notice is that the engine RPMs drop to 0 on the tachometer, and a green Auto Start Stop indicator confirms that the system is operating. It's also important to note that even if Auto Start Stop is active, the engine may automatically restart before you remove your foot from the brake pedal, if you change one of those conditions I mentioned earlier, like turning on the rear defogger or making significant changes to the climate control temperature setting. Auto Vehicle Hold also integrates seamlessly with Auto Start Stop functions. With AVH, the park and brake automatically applies, so you can sit without your foot on the brake pedal, which may be very convenient in certain situations, like very long stoplights or extremely heavy traffic. AVH is a great feature to turn on, and it even gives you a little extra peace of mind. And it's something I can do quickly from the car settings in the Starlink multimedia touchscreen. To restart the engine, gently press down on the accelerator pedal. Now, if for some reason you prefer additional cabin comfort, or if you're in stop and go traffic, you can turn off Auto Start Stop for that ignition cycle. The system will conveniently be enabled the next time you start the vehicle. Depending on your model, the system can be turned off using the Auto Start Stop Off button on the lower left console or through the car settings menu on your Starlink multimedia touchscreen. When the system is turned off, a yellow indicator will be illuminated on the combination meter display to inform the driver. While Auto Start Stop is in use, your Subaru will even let you know the total time the engine has been stopped and the total amount of fuel you save using Auto Start Stop, further reinforcing its positive contribution to reduce fuel consumption and emissions. You might be surprised how much it adds up.
Doesn't it feel so good to be doing our part for the planet?
I love this car more every day.
It's a great feeling to know you're doing your part to reduce carbon emissions and consume less fuel. And it's even better when you have a full understanding of how the Subaru Auto Start Stop feature functions.